I try to stay in the middle zone. Not the low zone, not the high zone. I try to stay in the middle zone. And I think the middle zone is about as normal as a place I think I can be. Now, I'm not talking about you. You can stay in whatever zone you want to be in when it comes to emotions, possibly. Let's just talk about emotions for right now. Emotions. Because emotions, I believe, are what guides and gear people up for crises or tragedies, chaos. So, being in the middle zone lets me know that I got a pulse and that I'm trying to levitate that thing, and keep it balanced somewhat. In the middle zone, I'm talking about. The low zone, you might feel depression. You might feel something that you want to do negative to yourself or to somebody else. And the high zone might do the same thing because of the impulse and the heaviness of the way you're feeling if somebody wrongs you or you feel like somebody's wronged you. That's enough sometimes. So for the penile system to continuously function, I sometimes feel like it's checkmate when this can be either mistaken identity or they just choose to bombard you and do whatever they want. That's one of the scariest things to me, is understanding that you don't have to do anything to go to the penile. So I don't know what else to say about that. That's checkmate. They can do whatever they want, and there's not much you can do about it. You can't say, oh man, I'm innocent. Whether you can afford a lawyer, and if that lawyer is some person who, got a couple other cases and things as well, it just becomes a meat factory. But we talking about middle zone. I went too far off, I branched off. And I do that sometimes. This little mind of mine, it's gonna let it shine. I'm gonna let it shine, excuse me. Well, it's always shining. But this is about the middle zone. And being low, in the low zone, that's like having low self-esteem, possibly. Being a person who doesn't have self-respect and who doesn't have respect for others and may not possibly have any spirituality to cling to. But in the middle zone, hopefully you got enough balance that you don't go bonkers or haywire on anybody, and you try to keep it into perspective what you're trying to accomplish, if you're trying to accomplish anything. I stopped trying to find out about people. I don't know if anybody's trying to accomplish anything. So I used to feel that way. Man, everybody's trying to accomplish. Man, I don't think so. I really want to change my thoughts. I don't know if anybody's trying to do a damn thing. So maybe they just want to stay in the middle zone too. And in the middle zone for them, they'll be able to have a connection with themselves and people to the best of their ability, I guess. So let them have their way. I'm going to try to have mine. But I want to try to dig deeper into this middle zone deal. So we'll talk about it some more.